Hello Taurus Nation, welcome to my channel and your weekly tarot reading for February 6th through the 12th. I'm going to be pulling a few cards to see what's going on with you currently. I'll be taking a look into your recent past, your current energy, and the immediate future. Then I'll close it out with a few oracle cards and messages from the universe. Remember, these are general readings, so they may not resonate for everyone, but if it does and you'd like a further extended personal reading, you can find a link below at the description box or on my website at psychicsophi.com. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps my channel grow, helps me get my messages out to more of the collective and people just like you who can use these messages. Strength card. And with that, let's get into your reading, Taurus. So we've got a little pain and suffering in your recent past, something you're trying to overcome currently. Overall energy for the reading, Knight of Swords. All right, so let's see, is this on the fruit? Hey, looks pretty good. All right, overall overall energy for the reading is your Knight of Swords here. So whatever it is that is going on in your life currently, you're definitely going after it. This can be with reckless abandon. This can be, you know, almost like it's not just taking a leap of faith, but it's going after something without, you know, the information you need to back it up. It's almost like you see something and you're going to go after it regardless of consequences, regardless of, you know, a lack of information, whatever the case may be. So, in your recent past, we have a situation here where, let's see, you've got your Hierophant, your 10 of Swords, and your 7 of Coins. So this is about patience and growth. This is painful endings, things not turning out the way you thought. And your Hierophant here is about traditions, expectations, structures. It almost feels like whatever this situation was in your past, you were expecting some kind of growth out of it, or you're still expecting some kind of growth out of it. I feel like this may be some kind of long-term commitment. This could be somebody you're engaged to, or possibly even somebody that you're married to. And while the relationship has been growing over time and growing slowly, there seems to be this issue of, you know, pain and things just not being what you thought they were. 10 of Swords is almost like rock bottom. If you are in a serious committed relationship, I really feel like things are just not panning out the way that you wanted, or you're just like deeply unhappy with the situation as it stands. And yet this is coming across as more internal, because on the same token, you're still like patiently waiting for things to change, possibly, because you're still in it. You're still in this situation, because if we jump down into your current energy, so this was your recent past, this is your current energy, there's some unknown factor here There's something you feel is being hidden. Now, this could be simply a lack of clarity on your part. This could be you not understanding why you feel this way. But you're waiting for this new opportunity to come through for you. All right, sorry, let me back up. You have your Moon card here. This is your Page of Coins, and this is your Queen of Wands. So in your current energy, your Queen of Wands here, this is somebody who's very self-confident, somebody who's very self-assured, somebody who is bold, possibly free-spirited, creative. With your Page of Coins here, once again, we're mirroring this patience, this aspect of patience and waiting. It's almost like waiting for that opportunity to come through. You're waiting for this situation to change. Whatever is causing this energy here, it almost feels like you're in a holding pattern because you're waiting for this to change, but I feel like you don't know how to enact change. Which is why we have your Moon card over here. Your Moon card is your lack of clarity, your lack of guidance, things being hidden from you. Potentially unseen problems. You may not understand the root of the reason why you're feeling this way. You just know it has something to do with this long-term relationship that you have. This could be a job. For some of you, this could be a long-term job that you've had and you're just like, it just sucks. You're unhappy. Or it could be a relationship. It could be one or the other. So on the outside, this is your current energy. You're pretending like everything is fine. You're pretending like you've got a handle on this and you are relatively unbothered by the situation. But the reality is the exact opposite. You're very much bothered by this situation and you don't know how to handle it. You don't know how to deal with it. Lots of confusion here. So moving forward, I'm going to need to clarify this. Moving forward, you're withdrawing your energy. You're going to start putting your focus and your energy on the things that bring you happiness, the things that bring you joy. I feel like this may come with some kind of like philanthropy or community service or, you know, I don't know, working for your local shelter, helping people around you, helping your community. Maybe you have a church group or something like that. But I get the sense that when you retract your energy from this situation and you put it back into yourself and put it back into doing the things that you light you up, you're going to have a renewed sense of purpose here. Even though that's where this comes into play, even though you don't know exactly what that purpose is or where you're headed, you just know that this feels right and that the information you need will come along when it's ready. So right here we have your Knight of Swords, we have your Six of Coins, and your Hermit. And your Page. Your Page of Swords is you... What's another way I can put it? Okay. If this is lifestyle changes and attacking things from a new perspective, this is you seeking truth, seeking information, seeking wisdom, and then going after it with movement, with energy, with, you know. This is lifestyle changes for you. And that comes back to this. Pulling your energy back and putting it into the things that bring you joy and happiness. And I feel like a big part of that for you, Taurus, is giving back to other people, helping people around you. Okay, so now that we've got that out of the way, can we clarify the Hierophant, please? Can we clarify the Hierophant in the recent past? All right, Knight of Cups, so an emotional energy here, possibly a relationship that you've been thinking about leaving, or a relationship, a relationship you've been thinking about leaving, or certain aspects of it that need to be left behind because, all right, so here, see, we're doubling down on your Ten of Swords here. So this is some kind of relationship for a lot of you. Now, again, this could be a work thing. This could be the relationship you have with your job, with your career. Not necessarily a relationship with somebody in the workplace, but just the all-encompassing like energy of your career, of your job. For others of you, this could be a person, and there's definitely just something that's not going right here, and you have this energy of wanting to leave it behind. But at the same time, we also have this energy of being patient and seeing what happens. So what this is telling me is you have some kind of hope or desire that this situation will change for the better, and that if you just wait it out, things will improve. Unfortunately, and I'm getting chills, so that's a confirmation for somebody here. You know, unfortunately, we don't know if that's the case. We don't know if you wait this situation out, if things will improve, or if it's just, you know, this is what it is, and we need to just accept it and move forward. So do you accept it and move forward and stay in that situation, or do you accept it and move forward and leave that situation? And I think that comes back to your moon energy here and feeling a bit clouded, feeling a bit not so much untrusting of the process. You just don't see where things are going. It's like your intuition is clouded, if you know what I mean. And so your only recourse at this point, because you recognize that this situation is not working for you for whatever reason, but at the same time, you know, we still have this hope here. So you're staying in your power, but you're going to pull it back. You're going to draw it back into yourself, and you're going to put it into the things that make you happy. All right. Can we clarify the the Page of Coins, please? And look, we're doubling down on this Six of Coins energy over here. All right, and now we've got a Death card. So that is an end, a transition. I feel like it's the transition into giving wishes fulfilled. Okay, yeah. This is the transition of you waiting for something to happen over here and instead taking action to create something for yourself. It's almost like making your own wish come true, because your Nine of Cups here, this is about wishes coming true, about having fulfillment. And again, over here, this is you doing things that bring you joy and happiness and fulfillment. So I feel like rather than waiting around for this opportunity to present itself, you are now sort of taking the bull by the horns, Taurus, haha. You're going to put an end to you waiting around for it, and you're just going to move forward with finding your own happiness. And along the way, you're hoping that you will find clarity in your situation and what you need to do moving forward. Can we clarify? Dun, dun, dun. Okay. I was asking about this one and I couldn't get the words. Your Page of Swords. There we go. All right, so we've got the Lovers. Clarifying the Page of Swords. Finding that connection. Okay, making that connection. So this may not be a romantic connection for you. This could be an intrinsic connection that you're making to yourself. Again, finding the things that bring you happiness, joy, fulfillment may be the thing that you're missing that's going to reconnect you sort of like to your heart space. You know, bringing that body, mind, spirit aspect into balance again. It has the feel almost of like temperance energy, but it feels a lot more personal, like you are almost like designing a new relationship within yourself. You're going to begin treating yourself differently. You're going to begin taking yourself into account and your own needs and your own desires, and you are going to develop a new narrative within yourself. So that's why we have the Lovers over here. That's part of the information gathering that you're going to be doing, is you recreating this internal dialogue of what I'm hearing here is a lack of self-love. And it may have something to do with this situation. This situation may have caused you to inadvertently, like, not value yourself as much as you should. Maybe you're listening to the opinions of other people too much. You have value. You have exceptional value. But maybe the people around you don't show you that enough. Or maybe you have the kind of people around you that like degrade that aspect within you. They point out all your flaws instead of all of your beauty. And so here, again, I really feel very strongly that this is you changing the narrative within yourself and validating yourself, and stop looking for those words of affirmation from the people around you. I get the feeling that that's like some kind of toxic energy for you, because, you know, you may desire those words of affirmation from people and you just don't get it. And it could be that the people around you don't speak words of affirmation very well, but for whatever reason, like, your love languages are not being fulfilled, and so now you are going to have to be the one to fulfill that within yourself. Now here, your Six of Cups here, this is coming through as inner child. This can be a card of like childhood friends or people from your past appearing, but in connection with this reading and the fact that the Lovers are showing up the way they are, I really feel like this is you dealing with some of that inner child shadow work that you've been ignoring. This is you loving on yourself again and loving all of these aspects that your inner child is, you know, screaming for help over. So this is an internal journey here of you loving yourself again and coming back into, or for some of you, you may never have loved yourself in any form or fashion. And so this is like a really big journey for you, because you've never done this before. You've always listened to other people, taken other people's opinions, and never really truly formed your own. You've never truly become your own person. Yeah, and success. So you will be successful in this endeavor, but it's also feeling that sense of success and accomplishment in your life for all the things that you've done and all the things that you've created and all the things that you are. And I feel like you're not giving yourself enough credit for all the amazing things that you can do. And so that's a big part of it, is celebrating yourself, celebrating who you are as a person. You need more self-love, babe. You need to show yourself that you don't need it from somebody else. You can love yourself just as good, if not better, than anyone else. You know, it's like that song that just came out. You can buy yourself flowers. You can hold your own hand. You can talk to yourself for hours and draw your own damn name in the sand. Don't ask me how I know that. But that's what this is really coming down to. It's time for you to buy yourself flowers. That's going to be the name of this reading. That's going to be your title. It's time for you to buy yourself flowers. I really do feel like you've been waiting, you know, from a relationship standpoint, I really do feel like you've been waiting for this person for a really long time to do those things for you, to be that romantic, you know, generous-hearted partner, heart-centered partner. And maybe you just got a raw deal and you chose somebody that is not like that. And for a really long time, you've been waiting for this person to come around and see that these are the things that you love. These are the things that you want. And at the end of the day, you teach people how to treat you by the way that you treat yourself. And I heard there was this life coach I was listening to at one point. And she was saying something about she always buys herself flowers. Every week she goes out and she buys herself a bouquet of flowers. And when she finally found a partner, that partner picked up on the fact that she always bought herself flowers. So guess what? Her partner stepped up and started buying her flowers because he recognized that that's how she treated herself, and that was a standard that she set for herself. And he was willing to rise up and meet that standard. I feel like at this point, your partner is not going to be able to do that. Your partner is not going to be the person that's going to rise up and take up that mantle and do those things. And so, like I said, the energy of this reading, which finally brings us back around to this, is buy yourself flowers. Do the things for you that you want your partner to do. Maybe after a while of doing this and of treating yourself better, maybe your partner will pick up on it. Who knows? Sorry, I just got an alert on my phone. It distracted me. It's time to buy yourself flowers. It's time to celebrate yourself. It's time to put some effort and some energy into loving yourself again. That is your message. Messenger Oracle, what do we have for Taurus? Deep reading today. Deep reading today. And if you need some help with this, if you need some guidance, please reach out to me. I'm more than happy to help. Okay. I can't make this stuff up. Okay, follow the moon. So, your moon energy over here, this is where you're feeling clouded. Following the moon typically symbolizes your intuition, your intuitive side, feminine aspects of your energy. And so this is telling you that you need to follow your intuition, follow that feminine energy, and do the things that are right for you, even if you don't have total clarity. Make the sacrifice. The sacrifice here is no longer allowing this person to control your energy and how you feel about yourself. Remember this? It's a little bit toxic, okay? It's time for you to do it for yourself. Respect your boundaries, okay? It feeds right into everything that I've been telling you. You have to have respect for yourself. If you don't have respect for yourself and you don't care for yourself, you're going to project that out into the world, and that is exactly what you're going to receive back. A lack of respect, a lack of care. So it's time for you to start setting those boundaries within yourself and start making those promises to yourself. Stop breaking promises to yourself. You know, if you've promised yourself that this is the year that you want to feel healthier, however that comes through for you. Maybe you decided you wanted to, diet and exercise, or you want to start going to the gym, or maybe that yoga practice, or maybe just like once a week you're gonna hit the pool or something. Like, if this is a promise that you've made to yourself, then you need to keep it. You need to schedule it into your calendar, because breaking promises to yourself is a lack of respect for yourself, a lack of boundaries for yourself. If you're, think of it like, another form of having a boss. If your boss says, we have a meeting at such and such a date at such and such a time for whatever reason, are you going to break that meeting? No. So why are you going to break meetings to yourself when you are the most important person to yourself? You need to start keeping those commitments to yourself and respecting your own boundaries. I could go on and on with this, but I'm not going to. I don't want to beat a dead horse, but I think you get the message. It's time to take care of yourself, sweetie. It's time to take care of yourself. All right, Taurus, thank you for being here, for bringing your energy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check your sun, moon, and rising signs, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.